Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, Vintage Baseball Card Packs. Today I have a brand new Project 70 Mail Day video for you. And as you can see, I have a lot of cards to show you today. Before we get started, let me recap a little bit about what Project 70 is. Project 70 is a new set of cards that Topps is putting out this year, where they're celebrating their 70th anniversary of putting out baseball cards. And what they're doing is they're taking 51 artists, and each of them is going to be making 20 cards for a total of 1,020 cards, where each artist reimagines Topps cards throughout the years. So they'll take a picture of a player and they'll take a Topps style, anything from 1952 all the way to 2021, and combine the two and do artwork out of it. So far they've been very cool cards, and I've been collecting them and I've been showing them. So here we are today. We have 12 cards today, and as you can see, all the packages are the same, so you don't know what's in them until you open them. Obviously I know what I've ordered, so I have an idea, but we can open them together and see what we get. So let's get started. First, we have these two, which were a victim of the U.S. Mail Service. They got shipped on April 18th, and I did not get them till May 18th. So a month in the mail, and I thought they were lost, but eventually they showed up. So here we go. And so let's open this up and let's see what we got. So first card for today is a Mickey Mantle, Andrew Thiel. So Mickey Mantle, at the beginning of the project, actually they didn't have a license. Topps didn't have a license to do Mickey Mantle cards. And then just recently they got a license to do it. So several artists are doing Mickey Mantle cards now. So here we are, Andrew Thiel, Mickey Mantle. And I'm not collecting all of Andrew Thiel's cards, but I did collect one other one so far, and I thought I'd show it to you. This is his Reggie Jackson. So as you can see, you can really tell his distinctive style. So here we are, Mickey Mantle. So that's our first card for today. And then second card is Lauren Taylor. And this is an interesting card because it's actually two players, Cody Bellinger and Corey Seager, and a horizontal card. I know a lot of people don't like horizontal cards, but this is another very cool Lauren Taylor card. And I forgot what style this is, 2013 style. So a 2013 Dodger, Corey Bellinger, Corey Seager. So I am collecting Lauren Taylor, so I have a few more I can show you to show her distinctive, cool style. So this was her first card, Aaron Judge. It's very nice how she does things inside the player. So there's that one. And then I have a Lou Gehrig also. So this is actually a Lauren Taylor auto, and you can see what she does inside here. You can see the scenery that she puts in, Lou Gehrig's famous speech and Lou Gehrig batting. And so then here on the Bellinger and Seager, there's stuff inside the uniforms here too. So Lauren Taylor's very nice cards. So there we go. So those are the two that I got in the mail after a long wait. And then just a second here. And now these five I got actually from a third party. If you're not interested in collecting the sets directly from Topps, this company, they do it, you can buy them for $16.75 each instead of $19.99 each. The problem is that he waits and piles up all the orders, and he sends delayed orders. So these are some early cards in the set that I got just the other day. So, but anyway, here we go. So this is Project 70. For example, this one is a very cool card. Sophia Chang, Louis Robert, La Pantera is his nickname. And I thought this is a very nice card with the Chicago skyline and everything. So Louis Robert, 2010 style. So this is an example, Sophia Chang. I'm not collecting her complete set, and there's no need for me to pay the full $20 on Topps.com. And so I was able to get this for $16.75. And individual select cards, I think this is a good way to go. So there we go, White Sox. And then next, what do we got here? Like I said, Mickey Mantle. This, I believe, was the very first Mickey Mantle in the Project 70 set. Josh Veeds, I think I'm pronouncing it right. And he has a cartoonish type style, showing Mantle blasting the ball out of here. And this was card number 77, 1961 style. So card number 77, Mickey Mantle. So I actually got two of those. I thought those were very cool, being the first Mickey Mantle in a long time from Topps. And here we go, Hank Aaron, another one of my favorite players. I've gotten several Hank Aaron cards. Futura. Hank Aaron, pretty straightforward and pretty cool. What year is this? This is a 1988 Topps style Futura. Got a little confused because I think 1988 doesn't have the name up here. 1988 usually has that diagonal down here, but he took a little bit of liberty there. And 1988 style Hank Aaron. So actually I got one more for you. This is another Hank Aaron from Chuck Styles. So very nice. Next, this is very early on in the set. This is Keith Shore, Fernando Tatis Jr. So I'm not a big Keith Shore collector, but reason I got this card is who's in the back here? Tony Gwynn. So here's Tony Gwynn from the heavens waving to Fernando Tatis Jr., both Padres. And this is clearly 1986 style. So 1986 Fernando Tatis Jr. with Tony Gwynn in the background. Keith Shore. So I thought this is a pretty cool card. So occasionally I'll just get cards of other artists that I just like. So here we go with this one. And then finally, of this set, we got Jackie Robinson. So to celebrate Jackie Robinson Day, Topps put out 3 Jackie Robinson cards in the same day. This is the Shoe Surgeon, and I got this for several different reasons. I think Shoe Surgeon's cards are very cool looking overall, and who can turn down a Jackie Robinson card? So here we go, Jackie Robinson. This is 1955 style. And to give you an idea, here's another Shoe Surgeon style. So you can tell that this is the same artist. This was his first card, Ken Griffey Jr. And Jackie Robinson, I think this is his 3rd or 4th card in the set. So Jackie Robinson and Ken Griffey Jr., Shoe Surgeon. And actually one more, let me show you one more here. This Hank Aaron. I have another one I showed earlier of Futura, Willie Mays. So here says Willie Mays and here says Hank Aaron. So you can tell that this is the same artist once again. So Futura has some pretty good cards. So this was a 2001 style. And like I said, this was card number 114 that I got a while ago. I showed you on a previous video, whereas this Hank Aaron was a card number 66 and I just got a day or two ago. So that's the drawback of ordering from this third party, is that you gotta wait for him to get the card and then he has to ship the card and then it takes a while to get the cards. So save a couple bucks if you're not in a hurry. So now this is my latest shipment that I just got from Topps, I think yesterday. So I got 5 more new cards and let's take a look. Mr. Cartoon, Dick Allen, White Sox. So very nice card, 1978 style. I guess it looks a little bit like 1978, but I think he took some liberties with it. But I'm a White Sox fan and a cool looking card, and Mr. Cartoon. And for comparison's sake, here is his first card was Tommy Lasorda, Mr. Cartoon. This was card number 5 of the whole set. And here we have Dick Allen. So Mr. Cartoon. And another cool card, Brittany Palmer, Jim Palmer. So Palmer by Palmer. A little Pac-Man action going on. I don't actually know the connection Jim Palmer and Pac-Man, but there must be something going on here. But very cool 80s style card. And the card itself is 1987. She took a little liberty with the wood border, but does look like a 1987 card, Brittany Palmer. So her style is a little bit not the most distinctive of the rest of them because they vary a lot. So here I'll show you some more, Brittany Palmer. Here's her Babe Ruth card. So not quite looking the same type of feel. Here's her Mookie Betts card. And then here's her A-Rod card. So 1980 style. This is her first card of the set, and this I think we're to our 4th or 5th card, Jim Palmer. So there you go. But very nice Brittany Palmer cards. Actually, let me do something here. Just so for some background, let me show you some Mickey Mantles. All right, back to the cards. Larry Doby, one of my favorite artists in the set. This is Chuck Styles, Larry Doby. And this is another Negro League player. And I believe he might have been second black player to join the Major League Baseball after Jackie Robinson. So Chuck Styles really does a great job every one of his cards. So here's his Larry Doby, 1963 style. So let me show you some of Chuck Styles' earlier cards. I already showed you this Hank Aaron. Then we got his Mike Trout was his second card. And his third card was Cal Ripken. So Cal Ripken, and now his 4th card is Larry Doby. So very nice. Two more cards. Hope you're enjoying seeing these cards. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I got plenty more Project 70 cards coming down the pike, so that way you can see these videos as they come out. And here we have Ermsey. What were we talking about? Mickey Mantle. So Mickey Mantle Ermsey. And this is a 2021 style. You can see right through here with actually the small print of Mickey Mantle, Ermsey, Mickey Mantle. So I'll show you some other Ermsey cards here. His first card, Fernando Tatis Jr. So clearly you can tell that's the same. Then this one is a little bit different looking, but still you can tell it's the same artist. This is Rollie Fingers. I think this is the second or third card. And then we had his Doc Ellis Ermsey. So here we have a Mickey Mantle. Very cool Ermsey card. So this is one of the people I'm collecting. Let's put all three Mickey Mantles all together here. And last card for today. What do we got? Lauren Taylor, Mike Trout. So Mike Trout, I already showed you several Lauren Taylor cards earlier, and this is a pretty cool 1961, so 1955 style. This is the 1961 logo for the Angels, saying that they started in 1961. But this is, yeah, clearly 1955 style. Mike Trout. And there's a fake auto here. And then you got stuff going on in his uniform like her other cards. So from before, her other horizontal card, L.A. Bellinger and Corey Seager, and we have Mike Trout. So there you have it. We have 12 new Project 70 cards here today. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please comment, tell me what you think about these cards. Which cards do you like? Which cards not so much? Hopefully you're enjoying this as much as I am. And if you haven't, please subscribe. And if you've already subscribed, I very much appreciate it. So until next time, we will see you then.